Hello everybody, Catboyvan here, do another Marvel action figure review. This time we'll be talking about the Marvel Universe Ronin. I had no idea, I didn't really know much about the character Ronin until I bought the figure actually. And my friend told me a little bit about him. He seems pretty cool. First glance, he seems to be a superhero ninja. That's always cool. Have a charcoal gray and gold color scheme. Gray's fine, charcoal gray's fine, but gold kind of seems like that would hinder being a ninja. Anyway, as for it being an early Marvel Universe figure, Shield, set 1, series 1, there's gonna be a lot of reading in this. Yay! Anyway, let's get started. By the way, this Ronin, I believe there's been multiple ones, if my friend told me was right. Clint Barton's reflexes and fighting skills were honed to perfection by an early life spent pulling seemingly impossible physical feats under the lights of the big top. He eventually grew bored with the circus life, though, and went in search of bigger and better thrills. Eventually, he found them by joining the Avengers. Since then, he's battled ninjas, aliens, and super androids. I think he's also forgetting terrorists, super criminals, and a few other things. As well as traveled from one end of the world to another. First, as the marksman Hawkeye, and now as the swordsman supreme, Ronin. I know there was a sorcerer supreme, I didn't know there was a swordsman supreme. Well, now I know. But yeah, being an early set, I've seen the body type before, and most of the body seems to be reused. Not from Ronin. I have no idea if his body's actually reused, or this could have been all built for him originally and they just keep using the parts. I have no idea. Anyway, let's go with articulation. His head moves up and down and turns a full 360, but it's really hard though, for some reason. His arms move about this far up, bend up and down, can turn a full 360 at an angle, mostly due to the fact of the weird shoulder shirt angling. The biceps could turn left and right, but are hindered mostly due to the fact of how big this thing right here is. The elbow bends up and down, and the hand turns a full 360. Waist moves up and down and turns a full 360 at the bottom and top. Legs move out this far up, this far back, bend in the kneecap at 2 joints, feet pivot up and down slightly, and turn a full 360. And that is our articulation. Yes, he comes with 2 accessories. A katana sword, mine is bent, but that's just packaging, my personal packaging problems. And a pair of nunchucks. Yep, he's a ninja. Just don't shine lights on him because he'll glow. Anyway, because this is early Marvel Universe, we got a file card with a little picture of him. It reads, real name, Clinton Francis Clint Barton. Codename, Ronin. Hair color, blonde. Height, 6'3". Sex, male. Eyes, blue. Weight, 230 pounds. Powers, world-class archer and marksman. Above average reflexes and hand-eye coordination. Expertational, formidable, unarmed combatant. What's the first word even mean? Experienced motorcycle rider and pilot. Is this me or does he have a lot? Does he doesn't have any superpowers, he's just regular human. But that's a pretty good resume, I have to say. And of course we got the Shield dossier from the Shield mini carrier. I knew there was a big one, I didn't know there was a mini one. From Carol Danvers, aka Miss Marvel. To Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. Subject, Clint Barton. Tony, I think your guesses about Clint's shaky loyalty to the underground Avengers are pretty weak. Yes, he started out on the wrong side of the law and switched sides to join the Avengers. Yes, he swaps out identities like some people change their MP3 playlists. But that doesn't mean he's ready to spy on Luke and the others for us. He dropped the Hawkeye alias in favor of Ronin because Hawkeye is supposed to be dead. I think he's much more comfortable working underground than he would be with us. Not to mention the fact that he's stubborn and has well-known issues with authority. You would be better off trying to bring Spider-Man back into the fold than trying to get Clint. Carol Danvers, codename Miss Marvel. Do Lightning Storm Chairman Avengers. That last part makes no sense to me. But anyway, yeah, mostly reading, of course. I like the figure. I don't have the regular Hawkeye, so. Also, I think there's been multiple. As my friends told me, there's multiple Ronins. If I get a regular Hawkeye figure, this will be one of the other Ronins, I guess. Anyway, that's it for this review. I'm Catboyvan. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.